Hello! It's Fellonius the old yapper again. Bicycles. If there's something that I really like when it comes to transport, it's buses, trains and bikes. And not motorbikes, of course. We have already talked about that. Bikes. Now, what is the problems with bicycles? Well, again, Sweden. It's a very strange country I'm living in. We are trying to save as many people as possible, and it's those softies I've talked about before who is claiming that if everyone has a helmet on, no more accidents and deaths will occur. So we are going to ride our bikes with helmets. And it might be true, but if we are just keeping ourselves a bit more sharp on the traffic rules about bicycles, kept our cool, and absolutely tried to be as nice as possible in the traffic, I would say that would probably save even more people. Nowadays, people are bicycling like it was the last day on Earth. They are trying to reach, I don't know, the hamburgers or stuff before the planet explodes. And they are riding their bikes like there is no one else on the road or on the pavement. I even heard about people who has been knocked down with their trolley and all. I mean, if you're going there trying to have your pram with your child in and they just went by and pushed you aside, it's not really nice. Now, in Sweden, we do have our cyclist roads amongst the pavement. I think that's good. I mean, if you have both sidewalk and cycle walk on the same place, that's good. In Germany, I know they have even painted those red. And that's good. Red or even purple actish, something like that. So that's even better. So if everyone just keep an eye on that, I think that could be a good thing. But in Sweden we don't do that also. No. In some crossings, not everyone, but in some crossings, they elevate the tarmac just where the crossing between cyclists, pedestrians and cars are. And the rule are that when they have raised that part of the road, that means that the car's road is actually ending just where it is elevated and it's continuing on the other side, unless it's another road. Well, to be totally honest, when I read that rule, I had very hard time accepting who is actually going forwards. But the main principle is the risen road, the elevated road, is actually made to be a pavement or a sidewalk crossing the road, and since it's a sidewalk, cars has not the ability to just drive over it. It's also a speed bump, of course it is. And cyclists and pedestrians have always the first to go on that one. There's another couple of traffic rules according to that as well. But I don't bicycle inside the city, because that's always in the cities. Something else we have in Sweden, at least where I live, we also have these bike lanes out in the country. That is, I can go from my little village into the bigger town. And if you ever see that, you will probably laugh, because it's not that big. It's probably what you call a tiny village in the States, but this is what we have. We don't have bigger than this. We are not more than 9 million people. I can do that. And I don't have to be among the cars and the trucks and the buses and all that, and the wires and stuff. I can go in my own pace, and of course there are some easy traffic rules on these ones as well. You keep to the right, because we have right side traffic, as most good people have. So that's good stuff. The problem is I can't bike all the way. There are some hills here and there, and I don't have the stamina for it anymore. And that's a pity. But I like bicycling. I was thinking about going the other way, so to speak, and bike to my work. But sometimes I start work like 4:45 in the morning and start biking around, 3:30 in the middle of the night just to get to my work. It didn't feel like fun. But we'll see. I hope to get up. And spring is always bicycle time. I hope you bike a lot. I know there are some of you who are. So I say bicycles are among the top three transportations for me. I probably like trains better, but perhaps I like buses a bit less than bikes. What's your opinion about the bicycles? See you next Sunday. Bye.